I was a kid in the school that didn't have any friends. I was a kid that didn't follow any trends. I was a kid that said weird things just to get attention. I was a kid that always had detention. I was a kid that didn't follow others to any type of activities. I was a kid at a young age already knew how it felt to be in captivity. I was a kid that made up the saying 24/8 even though I was only 8. Now I see it spread throughout the world and I don't sit there and try to claim things and hate. I was a kid that never lied and always got in trouble for the things I did. I was a kid that realizes this society destroyed who I was and told me I couldn't do any of the things that I actually did. I was a kid that felt like looking at four walls all alone in my room wasn't a bad thing. I was a kid that made up crazy words so when people spoke to me, I could make their ears ring. I was a kid that destroyed the only child stereotypes with my different sense of humor and sharing qualities. I was a kid that was taught to never pick up any or touch that herb which father called trees. I'm a young man that wants to communicate and talk to everyone to make a better environment. I'm a young man that has to keep his head on a swivel to make sure I don't catch an iron clip. I'm a young man where my generation is being destroyed by social media and everyone wanting to be like the other. I'm a young man that wants to make money, support herself, to make her smile, and yes, I'm talking about my mother. I am a young man, and I realize that no one is your friend, and everyone is on that free for all life. I'm a young man that is planning on growing older and being able to live and control my own life. I'm not a man yet, and I'm not rushing because I'm afraid I won't see one. It takes more than being 21 and having an ID card to be one. I want to smile on my own property and be able to support myself. People tell me it's not going to happen because I'm broke, and I said I'll be sure to install an in home hater shelf. I was a kid that revered struggle, then success. I am that kid that will motivate and help others put their shames to rest.